Yo, what is going on, everyone in the XRP community? Hope you guys are having yourselves a fantastic day today. As usual, XRP is in the liftoff stage, is currently the top moving cryptocurrency in the top 10 cryptos of the day. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. You got Bitcoin up 4% on the day, Ethereum running up a 666 on the day, are now 6.65. XRP up 8.21% on the day, knocking on the door of 50 cents per coin. That is a really good way to wake up on a Friday, even though I'm waking up, after the morning time, which makes me feel like a little bit of a loser, but we are catching up on sleep here after the entire channel has been hijacked and stressed me the heck out. Guys, take a look at the XRP charts here. Only problem is I'm not signed in on TradingView, so as that perfectly times and becomes loaded in for the video, yeah, look at XRP over here on the daily chart. Very, very nice bounce off of support. We've been watching this level for a long time on the daily chart here. You could call it a double bottom, a triple bottom, a quadruple bottom, because a lot of things have happened here. Okay, you've got 1, 2 touches, dude. That's 2 right there. 3, 4, 5. You have 5 separate occasions of XRP price touching down to this level, and at some point it's just got to rocket, because it kept going down every single time. Rejected, 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 and then for like the 6th time it came down to it, it just went, you know what, screw you guys, it's time for me to pump. So looking very, very good on the daily chart. If you want a little more perspective, we could check out the 4-hour here. That is basically what is going on today. This, in my opinion, does look like it has more pump left in it. Maybe you probably shouldn't have that as a red line, but it does have more steam left in this thing for sure, okay? Look at the weekly chart for even more perspective. It's looking absolutely beautiful. As we've been talking about here on the channel, XRP is currently playing out in some mid-pump activity, which is going to lead it much higher, okay? I remember talking about when this pump initially happened and all these red candles started showing up and everyone was kind of freaking out a little bit, saying it's a scam and we're dumping and we're going down. But it's like, no, dude, it's that mid-pump activity. It looks uncertain as what it wants to do. It's not really looking like the greatest chart ever, but that's just the reality of what, a mid-pump activity looks like. And that's what I believe is going on here. And today we just have secured a, 10% candle to the upside. So in my opinion, we got all the confidence we need for XRP price to break in and fill these gaps from 70 to 90 cents. Okay. Looking absolutely amazing, guys. So glad to see XRP up on the day. Because when you wake up in the morning and, in my case, the afternoon, you check your phone. The first thing you do is go to CoinMarketCap and you're like, oh, come on, please be pumping. And then it actually is pumping. That's a good feeling, all right? Now, got a little bit of news for you guys today. I want you to check this out here from Brad Garlinghouse. For those of you keeping count, 12 amicus briefs submitted. 12 amicus briefs have now been submitted in support of Ripple in the SEC lawsuit. One of them being Coinbase. I did not see that coming from a mile away. At this point, I've got my eye on the Coinbase relisting, because I think Coinbase delisted XRP out of utmost fear of the SEC, or just being incredibly biased and not showing any sort of struggle of letting XRP go off the platform because they're, Bitcoiners. But Coinbase, they came out in the lawsuit, filed an amicus brief supporting Ripple. This is now the 12th amicus brief that has been submitted. I'm looking forward to that Coinbase relisting. But again, also do keep in mind, I feel like there's a lot of companies out there right now using the Ripple versus SEC lawsuit as a free marketing tool. I'm just going to keep it honest with you guys. Because the OG amicus brief, the original amicus brief of supporting Ripple, was John Deaton, which was, he did that 2 years ago. John Deaton and the 77,000 XRP holders that he was representing. He was the OG amicus brief. And then the second one was I believe Chamber of Digital Commerce. And then the third and fourth one, I can't exactly remember. Or the iRemit Tap Jets. And then now it's gone from 4 amicus briefs to like 12 in what, like a week? And I just see some of these companies, and I've never even heard of them in my life, and they're just like a little, blockchain startup, and they're just trying to get some free marketing from the Ripple SEC lawsuit. That's really the reality here. I'm not saying that's with every amicus brief. It's great that people are filing in support of Ripple, especially fucking companies like Coinbase, but just some of these little like crappy blockchain startups that just came out of nowhere, and they come in and go, oh, this company now, we're supporting Ripple. I just feel like that's some free advertising. They're just going for some free clout. But nonetheless, it's good we got 12 amicus briefs in the case. It's unprecedented to have this happen at this stage. They each explain in their own unique way the irreparable harm the SEC will do to every facet of the U.S. crypto economy if it gets its way. Store Alderty, a dozen independent voices, companies, developers, exchanges, public interest and trade associations, retail holders, all filing in SEC versus Ripple to explain how dangerously wrong the SEC is. The SEC's response? Oh, guys, we need more time. Not to listen or engage, but to blindly bulldoze on. And that's why, unfortunately, today, the court has granted the SEC's motion to extend the time for all parties to file reply briefs. Reply briefs are now due November 30th, 2022, and the deadline for filing amicus briefs is November 11th, 2022. So, yeah, in about 7 days here, about exactly a week, that's going to be the absolute deadline for amicus briefs being filed. I mean, I saw Jeremy Hogan say on Twitter recently, the all-time record for the amount of amicus briefs filed was like 70 plus. It was like 70 plus amicus briefs was the record for the United States lawsuits, like amicus briefs filed in a single case. And that's like the whole, don't know exactly what the lawsuit is, but it was based on abortion. So very politically, active lawsuit, right? So that's, they had 70 plus amicus briefs. But the fact that just for some magic internet money coin, there's been 12 amicus briefs filed in just 2 years. So we got 1 week left for filing amicus briefs because there's been an absolute just order of magnitude explosion of amicus briefs being filed in support of Ripple. It's absolutely crazy. And another thing I saw in here you guys need to see is that, check this out. So the date to file public redacted reply briefs be extended from November 21st to December 5th. The date to file omnibus motions to seal all proposed redactions to all summary judgment materials be extended from December 9th to December 22. And the date to file oppositions to the omnibus motions to seal be extended from December 22 to January 9th, 2023. So don't know what that 2023 is all about. But anyways, guys, thank you for tuning the video today. Really do appreciate it. XRP. It's doing its magic, man. XRP, it's doing its thing. It's doing its thing, It's in the top 10 crypto. It's always going to stay a top 10 crypto. It's never going to leave the top 10 crypto. And you know what? It's up the most today. And that feels pretty good. And guys, what we're forecasting here, I think exactly that is going to happen. This has got a lot of steam in it here. You notice how after the buyer's second impulse candle right here, the sellers tried for 3 straight weeks to bring us down, couldn't really do it, and now the buyers are taking back control. We have assumed control. All right, guys, thank you for the video today. I'll see you guys in the next one.